Hi there, welcome to Libra's Tuesday Tips. My name is Sheetal Sujan, and today I'll be sharing a tip on productivity. Today's tip is called Pay Attention to when you feel most productive. For some of us, we feel most productive early in the morning, some of us feel productive in the mid-afternoon, and some feel extremely productive after working hours, usually after 6 or 7 o'clock. Now, pay attention to when you feel most productive and what you are doing when you are most productive. Now, I'm usually a morning person, so I felt most productive early in the morning. I felt much more energized. I felt as if when I did certain tasks in the morning, I would get so much more done. But I needed to pay attention to what kind of tasks I was doing at that time of the day. Now, I used to think that if I do all my tedious tasks first, basically the things that I didn't enjoy doing early in the morning, that leaves me a lot of room for the things that I enjoyed towards the later of the day. What I didn't realize till much later, that by doing the things that I didn't enjoy early in the morning, it made me much more tired by the time the day was over, which meant that I was no longer in the mood to do the things that I actually enjoyed. And I used to wonder why I felt so tired and I wasn't drawn to the things that I really wanted to do. What I didn't realize was that I was exhausting myself during the time where I should have been able to work a lot more efficiently, a lot more faster, where my energy should have been much higher. So what I decided to do, I decided to switch things around. I decided to do the things that I enjoyed and loved early in the morning. And for me, that's creating and building my training programs, doing research, finding out what others love when it comes to training, doing the training sessions itself. When I started doing that, I realized that my energy stayed up. I felt more driven, I felt more passionate, because these were the kind of things that excite me on the job. So that excitement stayed up until the end of the day, even when I was doing the administrative tasks at the later of the day. I noticed that my energy wouldn't drop and it stayed high, and I didn't feel as exhausted when I stopped working. So pay attention to when you feel most productive, because that's the time you should be doing the things that you enjoy the most. Now, I know there are certain things on the job that we enjoy doing, and there are certain things on the job that we don't really like to do, but we need to get it done. Find out what that is for you and do the most enjoyable tasks when you feel more productive, because that's going to keep your energy high for the rest of the day, for the rest of the evening, and you'll still feel driven and passionate and excited about your job, and do your most tedious and not so fun jobs at another time of the day. For me, the most fun stuff in the morning, because that's when I'm most productive, and the not so fun stuff towards the end of the day when I'm just about wrapping up my day. And I still feel energized when I'm done with work. So pay attention to that. Switch things around. Pay attention to when you feel more productive and what you're doing, and notice your productivity shift as you start to move things around. That's it for today's tip. Meet me again next week for another Libra's Tuesday Tips. Thank you for listening, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.